South Korea, your time has come. Get ready for a double-digit XRP imminent, it seems as, because there's a external event supposedly about to play out that pertains, that targets, I guess, South Korea, guys. And you know they love XRP. Let's talk about it all in today's video. We're going to connect all the dots together and you're going to be mind blown. First things first, Justin XRP flips Tether again, reclaiming the spot as the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap, right? So XRP is right now at $138 billion market cap versus USDT 137. Again, XRP is literally about to devour it all, guys, right? Mark Arlinghouse comes about with Happy New Year to the XRP family and the entire crypto community. Excited for the year ahead. Momentum and increased focus on real-world utility continues to build. It's all about utility, guys. It truly is. So, talk about everything. It seems as something major could be unfolding right around the corner, which will spike XRP's price. The FOMO will be unreal, guys. You guys ready? The Crypto Sniper tweets out. There are two mega setups. The number one is USD, the Korean currency, guys, trade, and number two is XRP trade. Okay, they have interesting structures. Now, let's talk about what's up with South Korea. Okay, this is fascinating, guys. Wow. So South Korea's impeached President Yoon defines arrest over failed martial law bid. Right, I just seen this now. South Korea president, or actually I've seen it on TikTok. I'm like, wait, this thing is still going on? What? South Korea President Yoon continues to resist arrest inside his residence for a third day following his impeachment over a failed martial law bid on December 3rd. Facing possible arrest, imprisonment, or death penalty, Yoon remains defiant, vowing to fight authorities. Wow. So he's on the offense, guys, right? He's not trying to let go. This is diabolical. So this just means there is a crisis, right? There's literally a crisis still ongoing to this day. What's happening over there? I don't know. But listen to this very carefully. We're about to connect the dots on how the FOMO will be unreal. Remember, South Korea loves XRP. If you look even at the statistical data, they love XRP. They chose XRP. Okay? I don't know why. But back in 2017, there was something called the kimchi premium, meaning on the South Korean exchanges, the price of XRP was like percentages higher than versus any other exchanges in the world. Right? They love XRP to the point that they literally skyrocketed, guys, in the last cycle towards the end. XRP volumes zoom ahead of Bitcoin, Dogecoin in South Korea. What's next? South Korean markets tend to prefer XRP over larger assets such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, and a volume bump tends to precede price anomalies on local exchanges. Don't you guys see? But that's a little bit strange. But why? I don't know, right? So during a crisis, okay, in South Korea, what's happening to XRP? They're buying it up. They're buying it up because the volume precedes price. Volume is spiking, right? Price will have to follow at some point. South Korean investors choose XRP over Bitcoin as political crisis deepens. That's it. So pay attention, guys. Okay. Now, before we read this, I want to point out, because this was brought to me by TikTok. I don't know why. I seen this TikTok about a girl talking about South Korea president, right? And it didn't even have that many likes. It was very, very random. And then I seen Crypto Sniper, guys. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Now, I'll leave this video in the description below. I watched the full thing, guys. Very interesting. South Korean geopolitical politics to relaunch XRP Super Bull, right? The killer kimchi trade, guys. So listen to this very carefully. I'm going to play some parts of it so we understand what's happening.
The move in Korea, if we get a major currency crisis in a highly crypto alert nation, the Gen Zs and the Gen Ys and even some of the Gen Xs will get their boomer family members out of the local currency. Remember, this didn't exist as an alternative during the 96, 97 Asian crisis, and it's tough for them even to have got dollars, never mind to have bought something that lives in the ether as a digital currency that only exists since 2009. And it started its existence from here after the last major macro crisis. Obviously, CV19 was a huge crisis in of itself, and and it set up that down leg over there for the dollar before climbing back up. So there is going to be political risk in Korea, and one of the most crypto alert nations with young, technocratic, digitized youth and even mature markets are probably going to look at investments in XRP because they've shown that already before. There's a specific Korean interest in the XRP token. So let's go to the XRP chart itself as well.
And he talks about XRP, guys. And how if this political crisis over there in South Korea keeps accelerating, right, there may be some type of what? I hate to say it, right? But if you look at the chart, guys, of the South Korean or the USD versus South Korean won, I don't know, their currency, it seems like the USD is about to explode against this currency. So if this currency quote unquote dies, the money will have to flow somewhere, guys, right? Because people want a hedge. People want to preserve their wealth. What will they invest into? Gold, USD, what? Most likely XRP. Why? Because it just happened. It was proven to be truth and factual. Let's skip ahead, guys, and listen to this part right here.
That event, and we can be simultaneously bullish in another level. The $2 holding point for XRP is bullish, like it was for me on Sol in all those years ago that took it up to $260. As a result, being long XRP is something I want to do, and I want to see the Korean won collapse. Sorry, South Korean people, I hope it's not too serious, but it points to a major move into XRP, and I hope they make lots of money in XRP to compensate for whatever happens in South Korea. Till next time.
Now remember, we're looking at the charts. We're not even looking at the news, kind of. We are, but the charts usually foretell or foreshadow some type of news that's coming up soon, right? Either it could be good if the chart is going to pump, or negative if the chart is going to dump. For the South Korean won against the United States dollar, as we just seen, right, by his chart, guys, the dollar is kind of like in a pattern, right? And it's about to break up, which means the South Korean won is probably going to dump heavily, which then means what? Well, whenever a country is engulfed by a crisis that punishes its fiat currency, households and businesses tend to flock to Bitcoin and Tether's USDT to safeguard their wealth. Not South Korea, even as citizens take to the streets and call for President Yoon ouster, crypto traders are piling into XRP over Bitcoin and other assets. No way, guys. This was our idea the whole time. I literally stated XRP is a hedge towards collapses. No one else called it except we did, right? This is diabolical, and that's why I'm going to hold my XRP through 2026 when the world dies. Good luck. Good luck. In the past 24 hours, XRP has generated 4 times more trading volume than Bitcoin on Upbit, Korea's largest crypto exchange. The head of research at CoinGecko told DL News. Right, with a lot of volume. Ridiculous, because martial law. The crisis was triggered that night, local time, when the president suddenly declared martial law in response to a conflict with political opposition in Seoul. So supposedly, when there is a when there is a crisis, guys. Oh, and the crisis is, guess what? I guess they're going to blame it on martial law or whatever's happening right now there. But the chart says the South Korean won is probably going to dump, which would then mean people are going to flee away from that currency and probably into others, right? And most likely, as we've seen by why and how they love XRP, you just seen it, right? So if I'm not going to read any of this more stuff, guys, any more of this stuff, but I'll have it in the description below because it seems like quite interesting if you ask me. Now, again, this is a very weird narrative, right? A very weird event. Wow, quite interesting. Imagine we have that. Imagine we have retail FOMOing from other parts of the world because they see XRP climbing. Then we see news from Ripple, positive White Swan news, right? And then institutions are buying. What's going to happen? Exactly, a high price will happen to XRP. But no one is wishing for the collapse of a currency, by the way. No one is wishing that, right? We're just trying to get ahead of the curve if that were to be the case, right? And the chart says possibly. So some predictions for 2025: XRP flips Bitcoin in FDV, Then Ripple launches at least 2 stablecoins for other fiat currencies like the Korean won. Look at that. Look at that. Interesting, huh? If they had the Korean won, well, they could have bought RL won, for example, right? But instead, they're probably going to buy XRP, which is beautiful. Now, Ripple's SEC case should be dropped, says Fox Business's Charles Gasparino. Right? Look at all these narratives, guys. This is all. Oh, I keep forgetting about the Sam case because in my mind it's already completed. It technically is because XRP is not declared not a security, but we're talking about the overall dark cloud remaining over this ecosystem. Needs to be vanished away completely. No. In a recent appearance on this podcast, Fox Business senior correspondent Charles Gasparino criticized the NAC's SEC approach to the Ripple case, describing it as an instance of regulatory overreach. I mean, it definitely was, guys, right? They need to drop this, but some other dates right here, I really don't care, to be honest, because I know Trump is gonna make it go away. Funny how the charts says for XRP now, we're about to fly. Oh, while all this stuff is happening, the chart for XRP says it's ready to fly. For XRP, right? Holding support, flying. If this is a valid bull flag in XRP, the target is $13, guys. Look at that, right? Told you guys, it's literally a huge target. XRP monthly chart. If it closes this month above $2.25, then we should easily head to $8 soon, which I hope this month we head to 13. Right. As soon as we break this level, that's it. This is XRP versus Bitcoin. Lots of look how much resistance. Okay, this is under 2 weeks. Ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Held support here. 10. Like a lot, guys. Right. There's so much resistance right here. And this is versus Bitcoin. So as soon as we head above 0.000031, it's go time. I think it is, though. Charting, guys, says, last but not least, in my opinion, XRP is coming for Ethereum on this leg up. Right? That's what it seems like. Ethereum is literally not doing anything, guys. What's happening to Ethereum? I have no clue. But XRP is about to steal the show. It already has. Now, financial advice, get prepared. Get ready for any swans. Maybe bad or good. But just hedge. And my hedge is XRP, not financial advice. But it was this. See ya.